So the point of correction is that you arrived at Pretoria police station. It was on Sunday, a day before he was taken to the dentist, because he was taken to the dentist on the 22nd of June. But you came to see him on the 21st, I believe, because it was a Sunday. That's when you apologized to him. You requested him to work with you, to cooperate, and that's why you offered him 3 million. You offered him 3 million as long as he's going to make sure that he's implicating the right people.
Yeah, I've heard it, my lord. This is the first. I mean, I've heard versions. I'm shocked. Anyway, my lord, that is
about the amount or
about the amount. The bribe. Actually the police are bribing accused or suspects. I've never heard. It's the first time where the state, or rather the police officers, are offering accused persons or suspects 3 million. I've never heard it. It's the first time. But I must say, my lord, it's absolutely not true. It's a lie. I'll put it in that strong context. It's absolute lies. There's no budget, my lord, that I have even to make such an offer. I didn't have a budget of 3 million for the unit during that time. I didn't have that budget. Let's just start there. I don't have it, my lord. Now, and I don't know even if it was available, my lord, why would I do that? The accused cooperated with me on the 18th. He told me that he's willing to make a statement freely and voluntarily. Subsequent to that, on the 19th in the morning, he made a confession. The confession was made in the morning of the 19th. What is the point of going to him on the 21st and offer him whatever promises? There was no promises made.
So you're saying, by the way, the confession was made on the 19th?
It was made on the 19th. So on the 21st, which is being put now to me, my lord, the confession was made. I met the accused and discussed the issues of the confession with him on the 18th. 19th it gets made. We meet again on the 19th in the evening in King. Then he gets taken to Primrose Police Station. From then, my lord, I never met him. That is now from the 20th in the morning hours, until I met him on the 22nd. I didn't meet him on the 21st. I was not the IO. Sergeant Mukhane was the one dealing with him. And there was no such offers. First, we don't, like I said, my lord, my unit that time in 2020 did not have that budget that I could give. You account as a state, but that's why I said I'm shocked, my lord. I'm out of words. Why would you offer an accused person, a suspect, money to do what, my lord? He gave a version in the form of a confession. I followed it to corroborate it, and subsequent to that, presented the evidence to the DPP. There was nothing malicious. It was based on the evidence that we had found, my lord, that led to this matter starting.
Let's speak about how Advocate Mngomezulu exposed local Brigadier Gininda, and I want us to look into this 3 million saga that was offered to the accused, right? Guys, I know a lot of people said that is impossible and blah, 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 blah. Well, let me explain this. This thing has happened before. There is a track record. I'm going to put an article below of a guy, he's white. He was promised money to confess. He confessed. And after the confession, I forgot his name. In fact, I can't pronounce his name properly, right? After the confession, he was given, I think the money was so huge. So he was given a bit of it. I think it was given 200 and something thousand, right? Then he confessed, right? After he confessed, look, he was supposed to get the balance, but he never got the balance. So it's not the first time you see Brigadier Gininda being accused of that. That's not the first time. The second time Brigadier Gininda was accused of this, you will remember, if I'm not mistaken on this one, there was a person, again, that was promised that if you confess and you give us this, you are going to get the money that was confiscated from you, right? right, he was promised that money, delivered what it was asked of him, then boom, the money was never given to him. So the promise that if you confess, this is going to happen, it's not something new. So I hear a lot of people say, hi, but this is not like, where was he going to get the money? Well, do you understand that there are a lot of things that are happening here? Do you understand why Mr. Mjiako had a problem during the time when police were led by Ms. Pierre? Do you understand the troubles that he faced there? Do you understand that? If you understand that, in other words, let me just explain this a little bit. During the period, I still have the articles there, right? I can even put them in the video description below. During the time of Upiecha, right, where Upiecha was being exposed, Mr. Mjiako Mr. Mjiako came under scrutiny because he was given money by the secret intelligence to do the operation. That money he did not account for. That speaks of the following, that there is money given to certain individuals for certain operations, money that you don't get to know. So just because you don't know a budget to run operations such as that, don't think that it's not there. There is a budget for, because remember that these guys can trap you legally. They can apply to trap you, right? There is a budget for that. Do you know how much is that budget? No, you don't, right? So people must not just look at this on the surface and say, man, where was he going to get the money? He is saying it because on public, there's no record of them having such an amount of money. But if you can interview people that are working in those offices, they will tell you there is a budget that is assigned for these people to run their operations. So it's not a secret. It's just that it's not something that is said also on public. But before I continue with this 3 million saga, right, please guys, let's subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section below. Let's also click the notification bell, watch the video until the end, watch the ads. That's how you financially contribute to the channel. And also guys, watch and also guys, share this video. You can also join, become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also donate to the channel. Click the thanks button. You will donate from as little as 14 Rand a month. It's a once-off thing. Having said that, let's go back now into this one and let's have a deep dive into this one and look into it, right? Do you remember that the 3 million saga as well? There was an interview that was conducted by Newsroom Africa where accused number 1, Mngomezulu was taken to KZN, right? The family tells a story that when he gets there, they said that he was told to agree to everything that was being said, so that they were to give him huge exorbitant amount of money. So this issue of them being exorbitant, giving them exorbitant amount of money, it's not something new in this case. It has been happening, right? So you will find that interview on Newsroom Africa's YouTube channel. Then here in Vosloorus, right, you will also remember that there were some people that came out and said that even they themselves have been offered exorbitant amount of money to implicate the right people. So by the word the right people, they don't mean the people in the house. They mean implicating the accused in the Meyiwa case, accused number 1 to 5, right? So what I'm trying to say is the idea of this, right, it is not far-fetched because we've seen it. Like if I'm given the likes of Mr. Mjiako, who was accused of using the secret monies, the secret intelligence monies budget that was given to him. He did not use it the way he was supposed to, and he couldn't account for it, and he was told that it was going to be deducted from his salary. Do you know all of those budgets? No, you don't. I give an example. The other time I told you about how South African Police Service spent close to $1 billion buying applications to monitor a fees must fall movement. Do you remember that right? You don't even, so, you know, I'm saying there is a project that you are not aware of. I don't know how best can I explain this, but there is a project that you are not aware of, that's the most important thing. So this is not far-fetched. That is my submission to you. And this is one of the things that has caused an uproar. Because these people are not happy that Advocate Mngomezulu has exposed them. They are not happy. We can see the reaction right there. All right. So, yeah, that's why today there's a case, allegedly. Yay! Go be. In the Meyiwa case, guys, yo, gushobile. But again, there's something that I know that is actually not bad. And that is you, please, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and click the notification bell. The reason you need to do that is because when I post the next video, you will be the first to be notified. So please do that, what I've just asked you now. Till the next video, good people, please take care.